again, book lovers! It's me, your favorite book-loving homosexual, Raimskie, and welcome to another book review for 2021. And this time, I will be talking about the very first book in the Runebinder Chronicles. And it's Runebinder. And the author is Alex R. Kahler. Or A.R. Kahler. That's one of his pen names, actually. And unfortunately, I tried looking for him on Instagram or any social media platforms, but he is nowhere to be found. So, yeah. Anyway, I have to be completely and brutally honest with you guys, because I did not enjoy this book as much as I wanted to, unfortunately. I mean, I already have this book with me, the entire series with me, for more than a year now, because I bought like the entire series on my birthday last year, 2020. And I have been neglecting them for quite a while, and I don't know why. And when I blindly picked this one more than a week ago before shooting this video, I did not enjoy it. Oh god, I did not enjoy the book as much as I wanted to. Unfortunately, I have been mulling over why I did not enjoy the book as much as I want to, and it's probably because of two things. First is that the tone of the book is quite heavy. It's a bit dark for my taste, and this has happened to me during the Three Dark Crowns series. But it's not as heavy as that or as dark as that one, because there's some lightheartedness in this book. And the second thing that I did not like about this book is that it didn't have that slow burn romance that I usually look for in a book that has romance in it, specifically queer romance. You know it. So perhaps those two things made me rate this book a bit low than usual. But then again, the magic system in this book is completely astounding. It's a blend of Avatar, The Last Airbender, the Shadow Hunters, and the Magicians. If you guys don't know what the Magicians are, or the Magician series, it's an adultified Harry Potter. So yeah, it's kind of like that, because in this book, for a person or for a magic yielder or user, I guess, to be able to control the elements, they need to have runes tattooed to them. And by tattooing a rune to them, it doesn't mean that they would be immediately use the elements themselves. They have to be completely attuned to them first. So, I'm actually reading the second book right now. So, according to the second book, a person is already, a person who wants to use the elements have to have all of 5 tattoos, or 5 runes tattooed on them, and that's the element of fire, element of water, element of earth, element of air, and element of Maya, which is the 5th element, or the element of spirit, basically. So, if a person wanted to use an element, they have to be attuned to that rune first. For example, me, I want to be able to use water, so I have to be attuned to water. And I don't know how the process is, because it hasn't been revealed yet in this series on how they attune a person to an element. But that's basically how they do it. So sometimes a person is attuned to 2 elements. and rarely are people attuned to 3 or more elements, because according to the character in this book, just being attuned to one element is already tiring. And using 2 elements at the same time can take its toll on the body. So that's actually one of the good things as well, because not everyone is able to control, or how do you say this? Not everyone is able to completely use, or I don't know the word, I forgot the word that I'm looking for. But not everyone is used to using or cannot completely master, for the lack of a better term, an element. And another good thing, or another thing that I liked about this book, is that it has a set of badass twins again. I mean, it can be compared to the Skybound saga by Alex London, in the sense that the twins in this book, or rather in this series, are actually as badass as them. They both have powers, and they know how to use their abilities really well, because in this book, these twins are raised by witches. That's what we basically call Wiccans. Because the witches here are the good witches, or basically the good magic yielders or magic users, are called witches. And the bad witches, or evil witches, if you may, are called necromancers. And I kind of like it, because there's no white witch and black witch or anything like that. It's just a simple witch and necromancer. That's it. So, I'm going to give this book 7 out of 10 stars for now, because this is just the first book in this series. So my rating could go up after I read the second book, which is I'm quite enjoying right now, and it might even go higher when I finish the series themselves. So for now, it's going to be having 7 out of 10 stars. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of mine again. And if you did or did not, please do put your thoughts down in the comments section. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you liked this video, or thumbs down if you didn't. Whichever you feel like doing. And please do subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want as well, you can follow me on some social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And they all have the same handle, at Raimskie Reads. Again, this is Raimskie asking you guys to please hunt, discover, and read those queer books. Queer